So digging in now, Rafael Devers. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Devers, right field and carrying well. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 99. Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that is?
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Pitch on the way.
Jonathan. Up there, nope, that's it.
Now the 2-0 home.
3-0 the count.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's ball 4. So striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Villar aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Ready now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos.
He's set, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall.
Batting 4. No left fielder, Giancarlo
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retire. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Correa trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down. And that misses. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Chavis. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. Gloved by Bogarts. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Standing in, Luke Voigt, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Jonathan.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. Fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. He's set. The 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
He's set. And the 2-2. Popped him up. Vasquez moving to his left, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. He's got it, and the side is returned. In now, Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He stays alive, still 2-2. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses there. 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And there's 1 away. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting. The first base.
Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bounce to first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 70.
Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. In there, 2-2. Mm. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Back up the middle. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Now batting.
Striding in, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The count now at 2-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Next to the Yankees, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. The throw will go to third, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the throw in gets away from him.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Verdugo looks up. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Austin Bryce, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bryce, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed reliever there, looking for the right-on-right advantage, but he took that strategy and blasted it into the outfield stands. Guy on the bump just didn't execute the pitch he wanted.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Pilar, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Next for the Yankees, the pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Right to him. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready once again, Kevin Pilar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pilar. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in now, Luke Voigt, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Gio Urshela. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
And now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi coming up. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Chavis, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Darwin's and Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Popped him up. Moreland over to his left. 1 away. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Luke Voit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready on 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
That's Bolton.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two and 2 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-1.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Brandon Workman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready for another chance. Christian Vasquez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 6-3 the final score today. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jay Happ gets the W on the mound.